Hey guys, Richard Simpson here with a new video. In this one, I'll be using this random drawing idea generator to decide what I draw. I'll cycle through a handful of the prompts and pick a couple I think would be fun to do. So without further ado, let's do this. Okay, the first prompt is a good one. When I saw this pop up, I knew I had to do it. Batman out clubbing. Oh, and if you guys want to try out this random idea generator for yourselves, I'll have all the links for the generator and its creators in the description below. So go check it out, have some fun, and maybe give a thanks to the guys that made it. It's pretty awesome. I thought the idea of Batman twerking was funny, so I had to do something like that. But as you can see, I was struggling with the pose a bit, and it took some reworking for me to get to a place where I was happy with it. I wanted to do a mix between an Adam West TV show Batman and the classic Neil Adams comic book style Batman. So that's why he's the blue and gray and still has the eyebrows on the mask. These pieces in this video are just going to be fun, quick ones, nothing super detailed and finished. So I hope I don't disappoint everyone when the colored versions of these ones pop up. But I didn't have a lot of time to do the detailed finished piece like with the Venom and stuff. So I thought this would just be a fun, quick video. Let me know what you guys think in the comments, and if you know of any other generators like this or something else that you want me to try, let me know, leave a comment. Okay, here it is, Batman, as if he was out clubbing. Taking all those moves I'm sure Alfred taught him and putting them to work. Okay, next prompt is my favorite mythological figure as drawn by Rob Liefeld. Okay, so I chose Hercules as my mythological figure. I almost went with Achilles because Rob Liefeld is kind of infamous for drawing bad feet or designing his covers and panels in comics, so he didn't have to draw them all together. But it said favorite, so I don't know. I went with Hercules. More of the classic traditional Hercules, not the Disney version. So hopefully this turns out alright. Now, if you don't know who Rob Liefeld is, he's a pretty successful comic artist and creator. He's worked for Marvel for a long time and has been credited with creating characters like Cable, Domino, and Deadpool, among a bunch of others. And he's also one of the founders of Image Comics. So I've got a lot of respect for Rob Liefeld. You know, I'm not bashing on him or anything. This prompt come up, and I thought it was kind of funny because he was pretty famous, or should I say infamous, for his artistic follies with anatomy in his published work. Most notably is this Captain America piece here. So I'll be taking some of these almost stereotypical Liefeld tropes and trying to incorporate them into this sketch. I hope you guys like it. So some of the things I incorporated was this weird bow-legged stance I saw in these early Cable design sketches, along with some of the tiny ankles and awkward looking feet. I also had to add some nonsense pouches because Liefeld seemed to love making sure that his characters always had plenty of storage space. Another thing that is stereotypical Liefeld is oversized shoulder pads, so I had to throw at least one in there, along with a crazy facial expression, some weird cylinder things on his arms I've seen in plenty of his pieces, and some weirdly drawn hands. Again, I didn't do this just to crap on Liefeld's work. He's made it in an industry most of us can only dream of working in. So like I said before, I have a lot of respect for the guy. And that said, here it is in all its glory. Yeah, that's the word. Glory. My take on Hercules in a faux Rob Liefeld style. Okay, after all that Rob Liefeld goodness, I figured I had to take a stab at myself and do this next prompt. The main character to that thing I swear I'm working on, but just haven't found the time, being Goth. So my initial inspiration for this was the goth kids from South Park and their life-hating, smoking, and coffee-drinking ideology. And the character I'm doing, KLOUN, is from the comic I'm working on, aka that thing I swear I'm working on, but just haven't found the time. If you want to learn a bit more about the character KLOUN and the comic project I'm slowly working on, I'll put a link to the video in a card somewhere in the corner or in the description below, so keep an eye out for that if you want to learn more. So to make my character KLOUN goth, I decided to change his mask up with a frown and a teardrop instead of those rosy clown cheeks. Also, he's showing off his new dye job and hairstyle that he did just to piss off all those conformists out there and prove he's not all about that mainstream fashion life. So, I had to make him smoking to go along with that South Park definition of goth. And I figured it was obvious I had to have him wear some of those trip pants from Hot Topic that everyone wore in high school. And here he is, KLOUN, my character from the comic that I swear I'm working on and just haven't had the time, being goth. As always, thanks for watching the video. Please leave a like if you enjoyed it, and leave a comment. I love hearing your guys' thoughts and suggestions on future videos. And as always, make sure you hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on future uploads. I love you guys, and I'll see you in the next video.